Hello, what is going on, my friends? How you doing? It's me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of The Road to Glory during Team of the Year. We absolutely love to see it. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to episode number 126. Happy Monday, friends. So, as we get on into the episode, all I'll ask from you, and thank you for support over the last few days, by the way, especially it's been fantastic. Hit me with a thumbs up, subscribe as well if you're new, follow me on all my socials, all the links are down below, you know the drill. What a squad we have in front of our eyes right now. I mean, it is looking tidy, really, really tidy. It would be nice, now that midfielders are out, if we could just pack like a cheeky Cole Palmer. And then when defenders are out, we'll get someone from there as well. That'd suit me very nicely. But for now, we're going to start the episode in a very fun way. I completed my final week's worth of 10 games of squad battles and 10 games of champs to get the one of these, an 87 plus Winter Wildcards or Winter Wildcards Hero Pack. Of course, I just get an 87 Vivian, no big deal. But the real bonus of completing week number 4 of this is that we get this, the 89 times 5. Come on! I don't know what this is. Well, it's a Winter Wildcards goalkeeper from England. Alright, well, I know that's like a 90 rated Jordan Pickford, isn't it? But could there be... I think there's an icon behind this, is what I was saying to myself at the time. And I literally just read a tweet that someone had got 95 R9 in theirs. So I thought I was getting 95 R9. I was like literally on the edge of my seat. And turns out we got Skulls. Just nearly as good. Actually, this is probably one of the more usable Paul Scholes cards we've ever had. But yeah, my 89 times 5 featured 4 89s and 1 90. The 90 being a goalkeeper and one of the 89s being a Winter Wildcards icon. So it's like, meh. But all it took was me playing the game as I usually would anyway for 4 weeks. So it was all extra added content for me anyway, right? That's how I've got to look at it. So we list all of the stuff up that we got from our weekend league rewards. And I tell you what, from being at 400k at the start of Team of the Year to now being over 700,000 coins just after basically a 10-win weekend league, and I didn't really get anything crazy. Most expensive player was a 50k Ousmane Dembele, or less than. Like, we've done really well to make 300,000 coins there. That is the power of this game. Like, genuinely, it is very easy to make coins. Even things like just random little packs that will give you an inform. Well, because no one's got that many informs at the moment, you know, you can sell that for 14,000 coins. And all of that stuff really does add up quickly. So I easily now have enough money for the 500k Evo. Or I could do like a big old store pack, but that seems like a bit wasteful potentially. So we'll see. We'll see. I definitely want to do that Evo because it would just turn one of my Ipswich players into a complete beast. So that would be really nice. And then I just got a feeling that maybe we'll get another one next week. Whether or not it'll be the exact same thing, but for the other side, I doubt it. Maybe it'd be like a midfielder. So if we've had like a midfielder or a striker maybe for another big Evo. Because if we've had like a good left winger one during Winter Wildcards, which we did Jack Clark to a 91, we've got the right winger Team of the Year one that everyone's doing their players up to like 94. We've had that centre-back evolution that we're going to take our Team of the Year player up to like a 92. So it just leaves like centre mid spots and then maybe a striker spot available for a really big evolution. I hope we do get something like that. That would make the promo a lot better for me anyway. Just thinking actually, I've done 2 parts of my Luke Wolfenden evolution. When's the 3rd part out? When can I do the next part of the Evo? I'm gonna have to look into that because I hope I'm not missing anything. Yeah. Just I've had a couple of days where it's just been like all up in the air and stuff because of my birthday and going to football and haven't seen a lot of family and stuff. It just like I haven't had as much time sat at my desk as I want or needed to. So now we're going to play catch up for a couple of days with that. So unfortunately, you're not really seeing any blues pop up, are you, in this one? Or any like white and blue with the icon design. That would be really nice as well. But I am opening basically like the daily selection of everything good. And we really do have a decent selection. We've got 83 times 10s. We've got 84 times 5s. Every now and again, you get the attacker, midfielder, defender packs. Specifically, you got an 85 plus player pick. The only thing I'm now starting to run low on is the team of the weeks. So I know that there is another SBC, which is the team of the week player pick, and that's just fully repeatable. But that is obviously also going to take away some of my 84s, some of my 83s that I use in the daily SBCs. So I can see how they're kind of whittling down my fodder. So I might even need to dip into the 700,000 coin fund that I've got to make stuff happen over the next week or two. We'll see, I guess. But anyway, we got Courtois in our little player pick right there. We also get another player pick for another day's worth of daily play or daily login, whatever it was. Not the greatest. We get someone who is going to be a totty in a couple of days. It's Grimaldo. But we've already got him in the club. So, taking a little look at an evolution that came out the other night, I could perfectly fit in Harry Clark into the playmaking protector. And for 40,000 coins to up his defending a little bit, but mainly up that pace up to 90 is exactly what I want to do. That makes him such a playable right back. And I think Harry himself is going to do it. A friend of the channel, good friend of mine. And he's going to... I sent him that straight away when I managed to complete his Evo. And it looks good, doesn't it? It's a pretty sick one. So it's just nice to have a Club 80 Ipswich boy, like, you know, great stats, very usable. I love it. And of course, now I've got a face scan as well, which is brilliant. So another batch of daily play stuff gets me more chem styles. That's going to be useful. I'm guessing the chem style market is pretty dry nowadays because we're all getting a hunter and a shadow every single day. So if you're packing tradable versions of that, I'm guessing they're not super expensive. Maybe anchors are probably like the most expensive. Anchors and hunters, maybe. But there we go. Harry Clark completed. I don't love the Evo card design. I like the little gold thing that goes around it. But other than that, like a purple and green design doesn't really do it for me. So maybe we'll put the seasonal excellence thing on him, make him purple. That could be quite cool. But I just don't want anything to hinder any future evolutions. So I'll double check before I do anything like that. And I also thought I might put it on Liam Delap once we get him. I've currently got him as an active Evo as well. It's taken from 87 to 89 with some boosted shooting and 5-star skills and things like that. So that is also going to be something that's really nice for the Ipswich team. I need to get on that today, actually. Play with that card today and get some footage for and unlock my Evo. So I think, what are we on to now? We're now on to the next batch of daily... I can't remember. Essentially, this was filmed from Saturday and then Sunday night, and it's Monday morning at 11:20 as I'm making this. So hopefully this video's up by 12:30. I'm going to have to do well to do that and make the thumbnail and get it all up for you and make sure it's all processed to HD and everything. If you're seeing this in an hour and 20, I did my job. If it's a bit late, I do apologise. Here we go. So this is still me on Saturday night at the moment. I just completed Marquee matchups. Not too much to show you from this, really. I did get a couple of tradable cards that I can sell. But yeah, we complete Marquee matchups, and I'm not going to show you all the packs, but I did get a Team of the Week walkout here, so that's always worth noting, especially when all of Marquee matchups rewards are always tradable. So we can sell, is it Thinny? Yeah, Thinny. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but I just put a French accent on it and hope for the best. And then the very next pack, I actually got another tradable Team of the Week. This time not a walkout, but that doesn't matter. They are still a minimum of like 14,000 coins. So yeah, good 30k made from Marquee matchups. That again just adds to that tally. And you know, we're at a point now where I've probably got loads of non-rares in the club. I might be lacking on the low-rated rare golds. So with that money that I've got that's over 500k, you know, we're talking 250,000 coins buffer now that I've got, that I don't need to spend on that Evo. I may have to go out and buy a bunch of rares. Maybe we open a store pack to that value to get a load of rares in the club, because that will help me do like 82 plus doubles, see what we can get from them. Maybe that gives me some more informs, maybe the odd blue. That would be amazing. But yeah, I mean, I guess I can't expect to get like a team of the year from an 82 double, can I? That would be probably a little bit much, in all honesty. It does appear that I've got one of the more common team of the years, getting Lauren James. I see quite a few people have managed to get her. Quite a lot of you actually have sent me images on Twitter of you getting either Pele or Mbappe. So GG's to you lot. I matched up against a Hansen the other day. So people are definitely packing these totties. I see the midfielders are quite expensive. Maybe they're a little rarer. I don't know. But if I could ask for any one of them, obviously like Jude would be perfect because I have Rudiger and Vinny and Mendy and stuff like that. It would genuinely be amazing to have Jude and Zidane in my midfield. That would, like, the old Zidane and the new Zidane, effectively. Real Madrid's number 5. That would be class. But if not, then, you know, someone that would work for me would be Cole Palmer, who I assume is probably like the cheaper of all of the Totti midfielders. Who else is in there? So Rayton, I don't know what her price is. We've got Alexia Putellas and Bonmay. They're both going to be like super expensive. And then Cole Palmer, Jude Bellingham, and Rodri. Probably really good card. So I reckon he's more expensive than... He'll be higher rated, won't he, than Cole Palmer. So yeah, that is that. So we're now on to what I did on Sunday night. And this was the very first pack I opened after getting home from watching Ipswich lose 6-0 to Man City. And Foden getting an assist and 2 goals. And they literally did that to me. God damn it. So that didn't make me smile. Worst birthday ever, losing 6-0, by the way. That's not one to remember. But I did have a good time at hospitality with some family and friends, so that's always a bonus, I guess. We then move on to the next 83 times 10, and then what I'm going to do is I'll catch you up tomorrow with, like, some 84 times 5s and things like that, and then we'll definitely get stuck into some gameplay because I want to get using Zidane and Lauren James again, and work on some Evos, get my Ipswich team up another level to some really, really good stats. One thing I do hope we get, wouldn't mind some Flash Evos at some point. That'd be really nice, wouldn't it? Flash Evolutions would be good, just to boost a couple of stats on some players that would just turn them into a complete beast. That would be absolutely ideal, actually. But yeah, my friends, we've come towards the end of the episode here today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, do me a favour, hit the thumbs up button. Let me know what the best thing you've packed so far during Team of the Year is, or who you put in the 500k Evo. I'm curious to see if it's just a load of people putting Saka and Palmer in there, if you've got some really good ones. Some gems from your supported club or something. That'd be cool to hear. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Take it easy, and I'll see you next time. Peace.